Non-disclosure agreements, or NDAs, are powerful legal tools used to protect sensitive information. But what happens if you break one? The consequences can be severe, ranging from costly lawsuits to potential criminal penalties. Non-disclosure agreements are legally binding contracts that safeguard confidential information, such as trade secrets, client data, and proprietary processes. They come in different forms, including unilateral agreements typically used between employers and employees, mutual agreements common in partnerships, and multilateral agreements involving 3 or more parties. Breaking an NDA can lead to serious repercussions. At the very least, you may face a lawsuit for breach of contract. Financial damages are a common consequence, which can include compensatory damages to cover profits lost due to the breach. Courts may also issue injunctions to prevent further disclosure or use of the confidential information. Legal costs can quickly add up in these cases. If the matter goes to court, the breaching party may be required to pay the plaintiff's legal fees, in addition to any damages awarded. For employees, violating an NDA can result in immediate termination. Moreover, the reputational damage from breaking confidentiality can have long-lasting effects on an individual's or organization's professional standing. In extreme cases involving theft of trade secrets or espionage, breaching an NDA can even lead to criminal charges, resulting in fines or imprisonment. The severity of the consequences often depends on the nature of the information disclosed and the terms specified in the agreement. If you suspect someone has violated your NDA, there are several steps you can take. First, carefully review the agreement to understand what information is protected and what remedies are outlined. Document the breach thoroughly, gathering evidence to prove how the information was misused, who was responsible, and the extent of the harm caused. Sometimes, a formal notification to the offender is enough to resolve the issue without legal action. However, it's often wise to seek legal counsel to assess your options and potential remedies. This may include pursuing a lawsuit for damages or seeking injunctive relief as outlined in the NDA. It's important to dispel some common misconceptions about NDAs. They're not just for employees. They apply to contractors, vendors, partners, and anyone exposed to sensitive information. While NDAs are powerful, they're not always enforceable. Courts may void an agreement if it's overly broad, ambiguous, or attempts to cover illegal activities. It's also a mistake to think that breaching an NDA isn't serious or that all NDAs last forever. Most have a specified duration after which the obligations expire. In conclusion, breaking a non-disclosure agreement can have far-reaching legal and financial consequences. Understanding the terms of your NDA, respecting confidentiality obligations, and seeking legal advice when necessary are crucial steps in navigating these complex agreements. Whether you're the party protected by an NDA or the one bound by its terms, being well informed about the potential risks and responsibilities is essential in today's business landscape.